Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Melon. In today's video we're talking about the Sony FX30. Is it overrated? Let's find out. So the Sony FX30 is a cinema camera from the FX Cine line from Sony. It is a video first camera that was launched 2 years ago. It has an APS-C size sensor, which can be called as Super 35 as the cinema standard. This camera is supposed to be a cinema camera, not just a video first camera. This camera offers a 26 megapixel sensor with the ability to shoot in 4K up to 120 frames per second. I'm right now shooting on the FX30 itself in order to show you the image and the image quality of the camera. The camera has a pretty sturdy body, which is a rough body that can handle a lot of hard situation actually. It has screw holes all over the top of the lens the body itself, so you don't actually need to attach a cage for such a camera, just like the FX3. Basically the same body, but with a different sensor inside. The FX30 offers the shoot in 10-bit log, S-Log3, and it can also shoot in 12-bit ProRes RAW actually, but it is externally, not internally, so you need to attach a monitor in order to shoot in 12-bit RAW. This is the technical stuff about this camera. Let's talk about the body of the camera. Have a cinema style body, which is not a box body, but it has the gray color, which makes it a little bit different from the Sony cameras or the Sony Alpha series cameras. If you are a hybrid shooter, this might not be the camera for you, because it does not have a viewfinder, which is something that sucks about this camera. I had a wedding shooting actually last week, which was a photo shoot. I did the shoot with this camera. It turned so good actually. I wasn't expecting that high quality of a picture from this camera. That's the only thing that annoyed me, is the not having a viewfinder. So if you are a hybrid shooter, this might not be the camera for you. One of the things that makes the FX30 different from a lot of cameras is the fact that the tele light, it has one of the in the back and one of the front of the camera, and a huge box on the screen itself, which is a huge beneficial for some people. Let me show the camera itself. Here we have the camera attached to the 17 to 70. I have the Godox WEC Mic 2. I have a review about it if you want to check it out. Pretty much this is the camera. Not the crazy stuff, but such a great camera. Well, it has a dual native ISO. The first dual native ISO is the 800 and 2025 and 2500. It is a little bit noisy at 2500 actually, so keep it in mind. Don't overthink about the image quality. It does actually provide a good image quality for such a price, for $800. And while buying an APS-C camera, you are going to save for yourself actually, because the lenses of the APS-C cameras actually much cheaper than the counterpart of the full frame cameras. It is a little bit downside from the bokeh perspective, because definitely the full frame offer a better bokeh. But it is not actually a downside. You can buy very cheap lenses with a wide open aperture, so you can kind of show the same perspective using an APS-C camera to provide an image like the full frame cameras. So you don't need actually a full frame camera. If you got the money, go for it. But there is a lot of situation that might make the APS-C cameras better than the full frame cameras. One of those, which is the lenses, actually we have been talking about. The lens perspective does actually make it a lot better. So you can get a really high quality lenses with a wide aperture of 1.2 or 1.05 for approximately $600 to $700. Last week I did a commercial shoot, not a commercial actually, with a festival. I've shot this festival actually. I'm going to put some of the videos that I've shot with the FX30 with the 17 to 70.8 from camera. And yeah, that's this. If you found this video, if you found, thank you, my English teacher. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more reviews and videos. Thanks for watching. Hi, we are just trying a new composition. How this look from the, you have a huge window that's shutting out the right side of the face. On the left side kind of have the triangle that comes from the depth that this part has a shadow, and the background is actually kind of blurry to that f2.8. When I get close, I'm still in focus. My nose is actually not that big. Still in focus. And after that, kinda losing the focus. Yeah.